From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And towing the slab, Aaron Nola. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lindor retired, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first base.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses the mark. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
And that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. And the right-hander deals. That's hard hit in the line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading up for the
His next
Phillies,
home run will be the 200th in his career.
Kyle.
It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pham going back some more, and in one hops the wall, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jeff Brigham appears to be getting loose. Santana warming up as well. So here's Scherzer. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Pham fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a nut. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Harper. Turner runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Scherzer deals. That misses off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. They say it went.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Nola back to work. Just missed. Here's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 2-1. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On a line. That's a hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Eduardo Escobar in the box now. Takes strike one. pitch. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. McNeil, the lead runner at second. Marte at first with no outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. To third, might be 2. Boom. Over to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Carlos Carrasco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Ground ball, Alonso. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. The other way, and foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Josh Harrison, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third, and he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
New arm out of the bullpen, Stephen Ridings. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Stephen Ridings.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And the 1-0. Upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Fly ball to right. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Harper.
Here's Harper now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. First offering misses the mark.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
58, Sir Anthony.
Here's Tommy Pham. Dominguez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Here's a 1-1. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1. Check swing, and he held up. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The Mets down to their final out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Alonso in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Dominguez checks the runner. Lindor back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.